50 years in the business. Since 1969. Means we got 50 years in September. We were in Denver doing the gem show, and then right now, 50 years and a half, because we got in Tucson over here. We've been coming mostly to this show over here. So it used to be Holiday Inn,
Yeah.
and then Howard Johnson, and right now it's Motel 6. And I wish I can come next year, and then I wish to see you too, and see your wife.
You have one expensive piece you want to show us real quick?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
What's your best piece?
Yeah, let me show you the. Yeah, I have $30,000 piece over there.
Which one?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that one is. This Vivianite. This is only $5,000. And this is the more expensive one. They got the crystal Vivianite on the outside in the sun. You can see green, all green. Look, green, all the crystal. Look.
Where did they come from?
Those are coming from Bolivia, between Bolivia and Brazil. They're coming over there.
Do you go there and get them, or do they bring them to you?
Sometimes I go, and sometimes they bring it to me.
Okay.
And also we got pre-night. That one is 10 a pound. And creedite, this creedite too, very good. This is Durango. And then look, blue. And we got a special deal. We can sell for 10 cents a gram, but enough. 500 kilos. And then we also got amber. Look, amber over there. That one is Colombia. And we got a special deal in, sage, we got plenty. We got the Palo Santo over here. And then we got this one is the Shanghai. This is Peru. And Shanghai is from Russia. We got the bougie stones from Kansas City. And then we also got tektites. All those are from Mexico. Tektites. And those we are selling very good, the tektites. And the sage is very good. Look. Very good sage. Okay. They coming from Mexico in Jalisco. And then we got this, the calico agate over there. That was from Chihuahua. Those are 3 pieces. You take it all to go. Special deal.
Is this the one that people ask about the most, or is there a specific one that's the most?
That one is this is number 2. And that one back there is the first one we did 5 years ago. And then we had the news stations all here because no one's ever done this. This is a meteorite from Namibia. It's a very famous, well-known meteorite called the GIGM. And it's the most spectacular because of the patterns that you're seeing. Octahedron, you get double triangles, you get the Star of David, you get all this really crazy stuff. And most people use it sparingly and very thin in jewelry because it's expensive, it's rare. So to make a big sculpture like this is sort of a feat. And she has, her name is Gaia. That was Yorick back there. And Yorick sold 4 years ago, so this has taken 2 years to do this project. So everyone in the mineral world, especially the meteorite world, will come and see this and will talk. So yeah, this is the star of the show.
Interesting. This down here sort of looks like.
No, that's the peacock. That's peacock.
Okay.
And the real good when it gets,
That tight black matrix stuff.
well, you get this red sort of limonite stuff happening. That's real good, high end. You know, he calls it green mamba now. He can name it whatever he wants. He bought the mine.
Oh my God.
But yeah, American turquoises and American turquoise family gemstones is some of the rarest stuff in the world. I mean, it's part of our heritage. It's always part of the natives' heritage, and it's having a renaissance.
And what is this material here?
That's called a wild horse. It's not really a jasper. They call it a jasper.
Okay.
But that's from Wyoming.
That's nice.
And then they call this a bumblebee jasper. It's from a volcanic area in Indonesia. It's not a jasper. It's some kind of an oxide and all kinds of bizarre volcanic chemicals. And we're starting to get good Indonesian stone finally. Things like these are specimens. I have carved it, but this is dendritic copper in quartz in chalcedony, which is rare. I've never seen it anywhere in the world.
Your pieces are just wild.
This is opalized wood from Indonesia. It's actually petrified wood. That's petrified wood as well.
That looks like it. That one on top doesn't.
And so is this. And it opalizes, and it's got native copper living in the opal, and it's got parts of gem silicate inside there. It's just crazy geology. So yeah, it's we like odd materials. We like stories.
Yeah.
This is Manhattan glass. This is from the viewing quartz from the Manhattan Project in Hanford, Washington. This is 70% lead. That's why it's yellow. And the harvest contract it's a super fine site, so we got to tear the whole thing down and bury it forever. He got the panes, and they came up at auction at Bonham. So single panes were $250,000 of the full panes. They're
Okay,
8
yeah.
inches thick and that big. And there was a bunch of shard that they were selling off piece by piece. So I got a fair amount of that. So it's real expensive. It was real bizarre. Some people hate it. People love it.
It's nice.
Pretty. But that's what they looked through when the scientists created the plutonium
Okay.
to drop the bombs on Japan.
Oh boy.
So that's a story. So we like stories. Yeah.
So this is opal.
No, this is called amylite.
I just started where I started.
Yeah, okay. Amylite is a little different, quite a bit different from opal. It takes the same amount of time, 70 million years, to mineralize to this. It is calcium carbonate, not a silicate. Opal silicate. This is a organic gemstone.
Sourced in Canada. You source this in Canada.
The only place in the world where you'll find the ammonites that have mineralized to these beautiful colors in southwestern Alberta, Canada. The area is about 15 miles long and 7 miles wide. So it is arguably the rarest gemstone and the rarest fossil in the world.
So do you mine this yourself, or does another company mine this and then you purchase from the miner?
No, we do have our own mine. In Canada, it's a little different from the States. We don't own the land. We lease it and we pay a mining fee to the mining board. But we do also buy from native prospectors. The natives prospect up and down the riverbanks for this. They call this, to them it has great spiritual meaning. They call it buffalo stone. They've used it as the wealth and healing of the tribe for many, many generations. They have a lot of really cool stories about ammonite and ammonite. You can Google it, and the natives are great storytellers, so it's well worth a read.
What's the difference between ammonite and ammonite?
The difference between ammonite and ammonite. This is an ammonite. It was a swimming shellfish, a swimming creature 70 million years ago. The shell from this is called ammonite, the gemstone. Or ammonite, pardon me. Yeah. The gemstone is ammonite.
Those would be
The
the
fossil-
colored ones like they find in Germany that aren't shiny, they're just like a rough looking stone.
Yeah, ammonites can be found worldwide, but only in southwestern Alberta is the only place they've found them mineralized these pretty colors so far. I'm not saying it won't happen, it just hasn't yet.
Probably the question I would ask is about this room. This room is really incredible. You've got a huge selection of everything in here is natural pearls.
Yes, in this room we have natural pearls that, from my collection that goes back to the 70s. And we have natural American, we have natural Chinese, we have natural Tahitian, natural Japanese. And we have the world's largest collection of unusual pearls. My wife claims I'm a pearl hoarder. But I love pearls. I like buying pearls more than I like selling them.
Yeah, I've noticed that. A lot of times you won't want to sell all of them. You'll sell most, but not all. You want to keep a few back. The world's largest abalone.
It's the world's largest abalone pearl in the history of the world.
800 carats.
This one's from Baja California. It came from near Cedros Island, a couple of hours south of Ensenada. It's an amazing pearl. That one, I've got it where nobody can touch it, and it's not for sale. If there's young people who want to learn about pearls, this is a place to come and learn. You can learn about every type of pearl that there is. You can actually hold it and examine it. But most pearl dealers, they'll have mostly South Sea pearl, they'll have mostly Aqualia pearl, but we have every kind of pearl that you can imagine. Yeah, this one I've had for a long time.
That's huge.
How heavy it is.
Realize. Oh.
44.8 carats.
Wow.